Hi everyone, welcome back to my classes. Today we will discuss about protein drugs. So protein drugs, as the name indicates, they are made up of proteins which will have larger molecular weight with the characteristics of proteins. So they are termed as protein drugs. So the development of these protein drugs has become the advantage for the pharma industry because these protein drugs are playing a major role in the armamentarium of agents. Armamentarium is nothing but a collection of resources which are available for the medical purpose. So which is available to prevent, diagnose and treat the disease. So the development of protein drugs is an added advantage for the pharma industry because it is helping the people to prevent, diagnose and treat the diseases. Some of the commonly prescribed protein drugs include the insulin, calcitonin, vasopressin, growth hormone, interferon alpha, beta, gamma, interleukin, erythropoietin, collagen, plasma products, anti-lymphocyte serum, blood transfusion, factor 8 and vaccines. All these are the most commonly prescribed protein drugs. The protein drugs may modulate the specific cellular functions. They may act as in the growth factors, they may act as anti-oncogens, and in the patients of CML, nothing but chronic myeloid leukemia. In this condition, if we suppress the Philadelphia positive clones, the CML condition can be suppressed. And they may act by promoting the cellular differentiation, by inhibiting the inflammation, or by inhibiting the immunity. So here comes the genetically engineered protein drugs and in which condition they can be used. So Apogen, which is a protein drug, it can be used in the anemia condition which is associated with chronic renal failure. So here the list and in which condition these particular protein drugs are being used.